Why don't you read more about her? Her story is on Wikipedia. That is a comment I got from a fan of Diana. Okay, so I posted the last video about of Diana Ankudinova. That was my first reaction to her song ever, and some of the comments really touched me because everybody talked about how growing up was for her, and this person says, why don't you check it out? It's on Wikipedia. And like I said, I don't really dig into the artist before I do my reaction for the first time because I do not want to be clouded by some judgments or a bias. But when they said that, I felt like, okay, so I got a little glimpse because some people talked about it a little. Then I felt like, okay, let me just go check it out. And I did check it out, and I felt like, why did I do this to myself? Why? Because it was so emotional, guys. I felt like the world is crumbling. How can you do that to your own daughter? How can you do that to or somebody that you gave birth to? I felt like I needed to know the story, because if this woman is not having some mental illnesses or whatnot, I don't think that is fair on Diana. Diana was found as a child with a broken collarbone, and she was taken into a home. Now, I'm going to talk about it some other time because I think I need to make an edition where we have to discuss this and talk about it, because I felt like, that is too much to go through. Okay, then she was adopted. She eventually was adopted. It's a long story before that, but she was eventually adopted by Irina, and that person and her daughter, they are the most wonderful souls I've ever read about. Okay, so they adopted this girl. She's been experiencing abuse from God knows when, but she was found at age 3. Imagine. So I wanted to react again. Then I felt like, okay, I should go for something really captivating. Okay, I really wanted to see how things were, so I went to look for her old videos. I found this was uploaded 9 years ago, and guess what? It's titled Mama Concert for Mother's Day. She literally did sang at a concert for Mother's Day. I guess that's her foster mother, and I just want to know how she feels. I'm glad that she got to heal. I'm glad that she got to experience love so much that she could even come out and sing for mother. Okay, so yes, everybody can give birth to a child, but not everybody can be a mother, and that is what brought me into this song. I'm so sorry that the introduction is long. I'm very sorry, because yes, next time we'll be talking fully about it. Let's go check out Mama. Mama is at DKIT, is a concert dedicated to Mother's Day at Togliatti in 2016. Yeah, so 11 years before this day. Yes, because here she would be like 14 years old. So 11 years before this day, this lady was found battered with a broken collarbone. Let's go and check it out. Oh God! Oh whoa! Oh my God! She. Okay, so I used the caption. So I heard. Yeah, I didn't say it in the beginning. She could sing in different languages. I think she sings 3 major languages: in Russian, in English, and in French. Yeah. Then she can also do some other languages, some other 3 other languages. Yeah. Oh, this is so touching, because given the story, the backstory, and seeing her heal so much, and being able to do this and sing for her mother, adoptive mother, by the way. Whew. It's incredible. It's incredible. I really feel so grateful on her behalf, because it's grace for her to be in this position today. Okay, so this was 9 years ago. I'm sure she is much more, even better right now. All right, so some people commented about it and say, low bow to the foster mother and the entire wonderful family in which Diana grew up. They did a really fantastic job. They did a really fantastic job. There's still a lot of story in the middle and how this woman found her, and it's so touching. And I don't know how to balance these things. I really told myself before I started this reaction that you're not gonna cry, you're not gonna even feel emotions, because you already know what is going on. Just do something, because just find something that will make you know how she is faring. So I went to look for this, and I saw Mother's Day. I'm like, okay, let me see what she did with Mother's Day. And yeah, so let me talk about this song. Sorry, I'm a reactor, I'm not supposed to be telling emotional stories. Okay, so I'm supposed to be doing that alongside. All right, so for Diana, I think I got so carried away with what was going on. The lyrics of the song is superb. It's 100. You're my angel, you're my guardian angel. And when she mentioned that your hand saved me from adversity, that felt so personal. No, that was personal, because that woman brought her from adversity. Yes, the mother's hands. So many of us will say, oh, my mom is the best, my mom saved me, my mom did this, my mom did that. No, this one is different, because when the lyrics come up, it's not for you, it's for her. It's for people like her, people that eventually got someone in place of their mother that took special care of them, or someone that their mother brought out of adversity. Yeah, it could be your mother, it could be saving you from molestation or whatnot, and it's really felt personal for her. Yeah, I felt it. That particular line really got to me. Yeah, so the lyrics is rich. You know, I got so many hard lines that are very meaningful from the song. Now let's talk about her confidence. Look how come out at the age of 14 or 13. She was coming out with so much confidence. You will see, and she smiled all through. You know, when she was thinking about the mother, she was smiling. She was, you know, her emotions were all over her, and she was just smiling, and she was so happy singing about her mother. And also, she has what will I call this? Her posture, her expression, and everything depicts that she is really singing this from her soul. Okay, so I love singers that sing and act out what they sing, and yes, this is definitely not disappointing at all. She is delivering what I wanted. Also, the stage presence is fantastic. The stage presence is fantastic. You can hardly see a young person sing with that much grace on stage. Okay, she owned the stage. And also, there's something I want to talk about as well, the way she sings. You know, when I did my first reaction, I was so carried away. I kept talking over what I was doing because I couldn't believe it. Like, what? She is multi-talented, and I give it to her. I give it to her because she really developed herself. I also give it to the people that raised her and made her pursue her dreams. She is amazing. She sings so well, and every line of that song, every verse sounds so personal and so realistic. Yes, that is another thing I noticed about her. So I'm going to stop here because this is getting so long, and I'm going to react to another song by Diana this week. Yes, so I'm going to talk about some other things. So each time you watch my video, you get a glimpse of the story. Okay, so if you do not know Diana, yes, that is Diana Ankudinova. Maybe you don't know much about her, or you don't know much about the story. Watch out for the next video. And also, I might be making a special video analyzing the story. Yes, I wish there is an interview or something that I can reference. If there is, I would love for you. Please recommend for me. I will also look for it myself. So if I see an interview where she addresses some stories about herself and I'll bring it, then I might just use that to bring my own videos live. Okay. Thank you so very much for sticking with me. Now you guys showed me so much love. I was shocked. Like, what is going on? I just kept getting notifications and notifications and notifications, and you were so engaging. I love that. I love it when you are not just trying to like just be there for Diana. Let's just be there for her. No, you guys had the real deal. Yeah. So you got me to where I am today. You made me dig more into it. I have another song totally that I wanted to react to before this. All right, so I changed my mind after the story, and it is worth it. I'm not gonna lie to you. So if you do not know Diana, you may want to check her page, yes, and look at the amazing songs she's got there. Okay, so Falling in Love is the song I first reacted to. You may want to check it out as well. So yes, at least with that I can give you 100% assurance that you're gonna enjoy it. Thank you so much for sticking with me up to this moment. Until next time that I see you, have a lovely day. Bye bye. Yeah, this is where I react. You may want to subscribe and like. Thank you. Bye bye.